Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we want to present about one of the scholars, master of medieval words and creation, which is Zakariya Al-Qazwini. Now we will start with the biography of Zakariya Al-Qazwini. His full name, Abu Yahya Zakariya ibnu Muhammad ibnu Mahmud Al-Qazwini. The date of birth around 1203 Central Era, which is 600 Hijri. Place of birth at Qazwin, nowadays known as Iran, and date of death around 1283 Central Era, uh, 682 Hijri. The background: Zakariya Al-Qazwini was a prominent Muslim scholar best known for his contribution to geography, cosmography, and natural history. He came from an Arab family that had settled in Qazwin. He lived during the time the later Abbasid Caliph was active in scholarly and administrative in Baghdad. His areas of expertise and interest are geography, cosmography, which is study of universe, natural science, zoology, botany, Islamic theology and philosophy, and Arabic literature. Al-Qazwini's style blend empirical observation with religious and mythical elements, making his work both scientific and spiritually reflective. His major contribution was Ajaib al-Mahfuqat wal-Gharaib al-Mawjudat, The Wonder of Creation or Marvel of Existence, and Atal al-Bilad wal-Akhbar al-Ibad, Monument of the Land and the History the God Sovereigns. His legacy and influence: his writings were highly influential in the medical Islamic world and beyond. The Wonders of Creation became one of the most popular illustrative Islamic manuscripts and was studied well into the Ottoman period. His integration of science, belief, and art made him a unique figure in the intellectual history of the Islamic Golden Age. Today, his works are studied for their value in history of science, literature, and Islamic culture.
Next, I will be presenting about the scholarly contributions of Zakariya Al-Qazwini. Zakariya Al-Qazwini, a medieval scholar, significantly contributed to knowledge of cosmography and geography. His primary work is Wonders of Creation and Unique Phenomena of the Existence. It is a well-known compendium of natural history and cosmology. He also wrote Monuments of the Lands and Histories of the Peoples, a geographical dictionary. So basically, Zakariya Al-Qazwini have two main contributions in cosmography and geography. For cosmography, he creates Wonders of Creation. This work covered a wide range of topics including astrology, cosmology, and the natural sciences. It described everything from the heavens and stars to the earth's landscapes and inhabitants. The present manuscript, which is a Persian translation of the writing, contains curious drawings and paintings in the Persian style, both monochromatic and in watercolor. The copy is kept in the manuscript collections of the National Library and Archives of the Islamic Republic of Iran. And the influence of Zakariya in his Wonders of Creation was translated into multiple languages, including Persian, Turkish, and German. It was immensely popular and was frequently illustrated, showcasing the rich artistic traditions of the time. And it is also preserved today in many copies. The next one is his contribution in geography field. So he did create Monuments of the Lands. Al-Qazwini's geographical dictionary provided detailed information about various regions, including their historical traditions and cultural practices. So the impacts of his work by the Monuments of the Lands, his geographical works did help to shape understanding of the Islamic world and beyond during this time. Other than that, Zakariya also had other contributions during his prime era, which is the first one, legal expert and judge. Zakariya Al-Qazwini served as a legal expert and judge in several localities, including Baghdad, demonstrating his legal expertise and knowledge. The second one is travel and observation. Zakariya extensive travels throughout Mesopotamia and Syria provided him with first-hand knowledge and observations that informed his writing. And the last one, Pliny of Middle Age. So, Al-Qazwini's vast knowledge and comprehensive approach to scholarship did earn him the title Pliny of the Middle Ages, comparing him to the renowned Roman scholar named Pliny the Elder's natural history.
And now I will talk about his prominent writings, which is his two major book, which is the first one, his first famous book is Ajaib al-Makhluqat wa Gharaib al-Mawjudat, or Marvels of Creation. It is like an Islamic encyclopedia that explains the wonders of the universe, from the stars, planets, and angels in the sky to the strange animals and natural elements on earth. Even though it may not be scientifically accurate by today's standard, it is still very influential because of its creative and imaginative content. His second book, Ata al-Bila wa Akhbar al-Ibad, is about geography, but it's not just maps, it also includes stories, religious practices, and cultural traditions from different cities and people during the Mongol era. Zakaria's work are important because they help us understand how Muslims in the past view the world, not only scientifically but also spiritually and culturally. Until today, his books are still studied and appreciated by historians, scientists, and scholars of Islamic civilization.
So I will continue to the criticism and the challenges that faces by the Zakariya Al-Qazwini. So one of the challenges that he faces was a rumor that he was not a light-skinned people. At that time, many people believed that only light-skinned people can be respected scholars. Since most scholars were light-skinned, this is harder for Zakaria to share his work to many people. Other than that, he also received criticisms for his famous book, Al-Ajaib Al-Mahlukat wa Gharaib Al-Mawjudat, that said the book was not original scientific, and also he just copied from the older book. Besides that, the book was also criticized that because the book was include the stories and also the poems. This made people questions whether the book was original scientific, and also questions about the book can use for academic purposes. Other than that, even so, the book still had big impact for the many people because of the way Zakaria wrote the book. It is simple and easy to understand. So his knowledge about the geography and also science spread to many people, even if the original source or original ideas not was very clear. That's all from me.
Last but not least, I would like to talk about his legacy today. Al-Qazwini's most famous work is Ajaib al-Mahlukat. It's preserved in illustrated manuscript found in places like British Library and Topkapi Palace Museum. These works are valued not just for their science but also for their scientific artistic beauty, showing how Islamic scholars combine observation with imagination. His writings also still studied today in the context of Islamic intellectual history and medieval science. They have been translated into various languages and are often used in academic research. The illustration in his cosmography also influenced Islamic miniature art. His depiction of creature and the cosmos continue to inspire exhibition and digital projects focused on Islamic manuscript culture. Finally, Al-Qazwini is recognized as a pioneer in geography and natural science. His work reflects how Islamic civilization contribute to global scientific knowledge and a legacy of curiosity that lives on today. So, to wrap it all up, Al-Qazwini was more than just a scholar. He was a thinker who viewed the world with deep curiosity and admiration. He showed that the knowledge and faith can go hand in hand, and that exploring the wonders of creation is a part of understanding our place in the world. Even though he lived centuries ago, his ideas still inspire us today to keep learning, keep questioning, and to see the beauty and meaning in everything around us. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.